Welcome back to All Things ETH. My name is Aaron, and on this channel we talk about all things Ethereum blockchain. We talk about projects, NFTs, play to earn, and price. And today we're talking about my journey in the world of the pre-token, which is a ERC20 token that I started investing in about 30 days ago on October the 30th, just before Halloween, guys. And what I wanted to do is show you how much I've earned and how much what I've learned in the last month, and what we can do moving forward, and what opportunities you might have as an investor in ERC20 tokens on the Ethereum blockchain, and how Pre has been doing in particular. So without any further ado, this is not financial advice, guys. I am not a financial advisor, and this video is brought to you by Friedrichs Coffee Roasters. If you find value in these videos, please head over to friedrichscoffee.com and pick yourself up a 12-ounce bag of roasted order coffee, meaning the coffee is roasted when you order it. It's not roasted and sitting on a shelf for a month. It's roasted to order. It ships the same day it roasts, and you get it as fresh as possible to the 48 continental United States is where we ship. And if you use code FREESHIPUSA at checkout, you get $5 off of shipping, which is the standard shipping of anywhere in the US, guys, on retail. So you can purchase wholesale on that website, guys. You get free shipping on orders of 20 pounds or more for wholesale, but most of you are going to be ordering retail coffee. So 12-ounce bags if you're finding value in this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm trying out this new round user app or UI for my face here, so you can see more of my screen. I spend most of my time in this view, so thought I'd check that out. But thanks to all my subscribers for continuing to watch my channel. I told you that I'd be doing something more Ethereum based today. Well, this is on the Ethereum chain, guys. It's an ERC20 token. Taking a little break from the Axie Infinity, at least for today, to get back to other opportunities in the Ethereum crypto space. Pre-search has been a great journey for me so far. Let me start by talking about what pre is and pre-search in particular, and what I've learned over the last 30 days. So pre-search is a blockchain-related search engine that's decentralized, for one. It does not track your information, similar to, unlike Google or any other search engine, Yelp, these sorts of things. So what you're getting is privacy, decentralization, and on top of that, you make rewards in crypto every time you search. So when you use pre-search, and you can use it in Firefox, you can use it in Chrome, and you can use it in Brave. And I highly recommend using it in Brave, because then you get the double rewards of both the basic attention token inside of Brave and the pre-token inside of pre-search, and you can use them as extensions, guys. So I have a link in the description to sign up to start your journey in pre-search below. Check that out. Thanks to all the people who have signed up already. I have 16 people who have clicked on my link and started using pre-search, and with every time you start a new account, guys, you get 25 pre-automatic in your account, and then every time you search, you get a portion, like a percentage, or a I think it's something in the nature of 0.07 pre now per search. It has gone down. It used to be 0.1 pre per search, and now it's a little bit more dynamic depending on how often the nodes are being searched and these sorts of things. But a couple ways to get rewarded in the pre user space. You can purchase the tokens, you can invest in the tokens. Buying them is a little bit tough because they're still technically in a beta network. They're not in mainnet yet. So the tokens are harder to find. Like, you can't buy them on Coinbase. You can, however, buy Ethereum and swap in Uniswap or other places like that. The best place to purchase them is actually through pre.com or pre.io, presearch.io rather, by using the buy pre button. You will end up sending Ethereum from whatever wallet you use. I use Coinbase wallet and I use MetaMask wallet, and I sent Ethereum from those to the pre-search address, contract address, so that it churned my Ethereum that I sent in, and it created pre with that. And it tells you in the process how much pre you're getting, what the network fees are, what the gas fees are, and it's just a transfer fee. So it's not the higher fees that you're seeing in, trying to bridge things into, a layer 2, or if you're, an Axie Infinity user like myself, it's really expensive to take Ethereum and bring it into the Axie Infinity environment. It's somewhere in the neighborhood of $100 right now, while transfers are still relatively low as far as cost goes. So you're looking at $20 to $40 depending on the GUI or the gas fees at the time. So it is relatively inexpensive still to invest in the pre token. Let's look at the price of pre right now. So just a heads up on the Ethereum price, we did take a little bit of a dump from the higher high that we set just a couple of days ago. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, we went up to almost $4,800 on the Ethereum blockchain. And today we're taking a little bit of dump. I think the volatility we're seeing is more related to the S&P right now. A lot of that is being blamed on the Omicron variant, guys, but I have a feeling it's just manipulation from the financial, powers that be. So the S&P has been just climbing super high, and we hit all-time highs at 47, 44 the other day, and we've crashed since. So I mean, it's just a correction time. We needed a little bit of a correction. I think this correction will probably isn't quite over yet. I think we'll probably hit closer to 4,400 at the very low on the S&P, and that will definitely affect the crypto markets as much as we'd like it not to. But Ethereum still doing quite well. Hasn't broken out of this channel that it's currently in too much. There was a little bit of a bull flag, bull trap, if you will, but I think we're actually in a bear trap right now. I do expect us to maybe, at the very most, go down to 4,200, and at the, worst case scenario, we'll hit 4,000 again as far as the Ethereum price goes. But the price of pre, guys, has actually been rising. We're up another 7% today at 34 cents per pre. I bought pre at 24 cents back on the 30th of October. So you can see that back here in this neighborhood. But then we've dumped, and then we've pumped, and then we've dumped, and now we're starting to pump again. This is the first time I've personally seen it above 30 cents. So I'm excited to be invested in the coin. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit of a correction before we see higher highs. But we have seen in the past, and not me because I wasn't involved or even aware of pre until October, but we have seen an all-time high of 48 cents per pre. So the more you get in now, the higher the price will likely be in the future. I did hear a stat that the 100 millionth search has been recorded on the pre-search network, and the growth has been extremely great in the last couple of months especially, and we're not even in mainnet yet with the pre-token. So a couple other things that I want to mention in my dealings with the pre-network. First of all, like I said, it's really hard to purchase the token without just using the interface on presearch.io, or if you're in the if you want to start a node, you can run a node or advertise. Just to buy the pre-token itself isn't really simple because it's not on exchanges yet. I will expect it to be relatively soon, maybe in the next 2 to 6 months, but I'm trying to keep up with they do a weekly update on YouTube, and they have a great user community. Actually, they have a great Telegram channel that gives a lot of information from the developers. The developers are actually on there relatively often. The CEO, if you will, of the pre-search company has been very informative, and he runs all the live streams every Friday, so you get a really good, from the horse's mouth, if you will, representation of what's going on in the network. So these are all my referrals. Thank you so much for all the people that have used my referral link to sign up. I do also get a 25 pre-credit for every person that signs up and uses it has to be active for 30 days. So if you're not active for 30 days, if you're just clicking the link to give me some love, well, I appreciate it, but you do have to be active on the pre-search network for 30 days for me to get the reward. Now you can get the reward whether you're active for 30 days or not, but 25 pre is not going to get you much. And so that's one of the things I want to talk about. I have searched enough to make 42 pre in my usage of the pre-search network over the last 30 days, which hasn't been a lot, but on top of my staking rewards, I'm actually hitting a threshold, and I'll show you a little bit about that in a second, where I'd like to start staking keywords to help myself with affiliate links that I'm personally using, like friedrichscoffee.com. I would like to set up an ad in the pre-search network, and I might show you how I do that in another video. I would like to run through the process first before I'm fumbling through it while I show you. So I'm not going to do it live on a video like this, but I will tell you in the future how that works. But between my staking rewards, and this is another thing I want to talk about, guys, I put 4,000 pre into my wallet so that I could start staking 2 nodes, and I set up virtual private servers using vulture.com. So I've got an affiliate link in the description. If you want to set up a pre-node, guys, there's an affiliate link to vulture.com to set up some really inexpensive virtual private servers that don't have to be super powerful because they're just running search engines for you. The software is very, very low intensity as far as bandwidth goes, so all you need is a very, very simple private server, virtual private server. I through another video, and I'll link to the description, this guy here, Passive Aggressive Income, has a fantastic tutorial on how to get through the process of setting up a pre-search node, and his information is so good, and it gives you great information on how to set it up. Not only how to set it up, but the cheapest way to do it. We found $3 a month servers in New Jersey that handle the pre-search software very, very well. There are some limitations on the bottom end, so don't just jump in to any pre-search node server or private server to use pre-search. You do need to have a certain threshold, but it's not very high. So go through his video if you want to check out more information on how to stake in order to operate a node. I wanted to be a node operator because I'm very, very interested in helping decentralized applications and decentralized networks work. And so I've created nodes in other projects, guys, I haven't even talked about on this channel yet because they're not necessarily Ethereum related, but I am a node operator on the Chia network. I've got 2 separate machines running a bunch of Chia plots, so that's fascinating. However, it's not on the Ethereum network, so I haven't put it in this video series, this channel in particular. But what I have done is staked 2,000 pre or 4,000 pre. It's 2,000 per node is the threshold, and then once you set up the private servers and you get them running, you put in the verification code here into the software on the nodes, and then they show up in your dashboard here. And then you hit stake, which takes away from your pre wallet here. When you send pre, so you can buy pre here as well as on the presearch.io page. Well, you buy them and then they show up in your wallet and then you stake them. And so what I did want to do today, guys, is see if I can claim my rewards. I've made 77 pre, and let's just take a look at what that would cost from a gains perspective here. So 77, just round it to 77 because who really cares about the 0.4? But times 0.3, so I have made essentially $23, and the nodes, the virtual private servers that I have created hasn't cost me anything yet. In fact, I've got $100 of free usage of the virtual private service through the affiliate link that I have below. I use the affiliate link from the video creator who made the pre-search node tutorial, and I used that, and I've got $100 worth of free usage of those virtual private servers, and they're only charging me $3 a month. So I'm gonna have several months, obviously, of, I mean, that's what, at least 10 to 12 months, probably a year's worth of free usage on those servers, guys. So I won't see any charges, and I'll be making it at least, with the growth of the pre-search network, I'll be making at least $23 a month in pre-search rewards. So, and that's not why I'm doing it. I'm not trying to get crypto rich off of, you know, $70 or $24 a month, obviously. But for such a little investment, I've been pretty happy with the rewards. And what I really want to do, and because I have some affiliate relationships, I do want to send traffic to those affiliate links, guys, that I personally gain from, like FriedrichsCoffee.com. And so I'm going to claim my tokens and to be able to stake in the advertising side of Pre. It only takes 100 tokens, not 2,000 like it does to make a node. So only 100 tokens to make yourself your current balance of 77 to claim these rewards, available node rewards, and transfer them to your savings account. Click the link below. So I don't have, it doesn't look like there's a limit. I'm just going to claim these rewards, and we will see when that updates. I'll just refresh here to see if it automatically updated. 120 pre is where I'm at now, so I could actually go in right now and start the process of staking my advertisement, but I won't show that on this video. Again, I want to make this short. I want to tell you what I've been up to. I've made 120 pre, and soon with my affiliate program in the link below that people can sign up to start using pre. Well, the first affiliate started on the 7th of November, so that means just in about 4 days, it's December the 3rd today, I should see another 25 pre from my first affiliate link node, not node, but affiliate link click to sign up to make a new pre account. So I've got several on here, 7th, 13th, couple on the 13th, couple on the 18th, a bunch on the 25th, and then have just continued to grow that. And so if you do sign up, please use my affiliate link. Both you and I will make 25 pre right out of the gate. Now, one thing I wanted to mention before I end this video, guys, is that you do have to have a certain amount of pre in your pre-search account in order to transfer it to a wallet. And again, this is an Ethereum blockchain, you know, ERC20 token, so you have to think about how much gas is going to cost. So again, if 120 tokens right now times the current price of 30, and it just jumped up to 30 cents, not $30. That's $36 in pre-search pre-tokens. So it's not enough, guys, to be able to really gain any money in the transfer to your MetaMask or to your Coinbase wallet. So I do recommend it. I think pre actually has a threshold on how much you need in order to transfer it to your wallet. So I believe you have to hit somewhere in the neighborhood of 250 or more. And I would recommend that just to make sure that you don't waste all of your tokens in gas fees. So with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Click the links below to check out both the pre-search account start to get 25 pre today. Also check out friedrichscoffee.com. But if you're really interested in getting to be a node operator, do click the link on my below to start a Vulture virtual private server. Check out the video that is done by Passive Aggressive Income. Both of those will get you started really, really well in the process of becoming a node operator, guys. And really, what I'm really interested in is the future of this project. With 4,000 pre, I've actually made a couple $100 in just the valuation of the coin itself. So from 24 cents, let's just do the math real quick on that. So 24 cents times 4,000. was $960. I did have about $40 in transfer fees because I had to do it in 2 different transactions to get the nodes up and running. I didn't have to, I just did because it was, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do 2 right away, but I ended up doing 2. Anyway, so about 4,000 times 0.24. Yeah, about $1,000 is what I've put into the pre-search staking as of right now, just in pre-tokens themselves. And now I have 4,120 worth of pre, and a current cost of 30 cents. I've made $236 in about a month from this protocol, guys, and that's a pretty decent investment, or return on investment. I do, think we could see pre go all the way up to 50 cents. That would be pretty significant change, guys. I would be making, I would be doubling my money at that point. Obviously, if I bought it at 24, obviously at 50 cents, we're going to see a doubling. So I'm excited to see how many rewards I can continue to build on. I know pre-search is growing very fast, so the more nodes that get online, the more people will search, and the more people search, the more pre-tokens we will make, and it's totally based on how many searches you get, guys. So if I can go to my staking and see down here is the reliability score, and your total searches is relative to how many pre you earn, and so that's something to look out for if you want to get started. So I'm very excited to continue to show you my journey in this ERC20 token investment and the future of blockchain, decentralization, and pre-search, and other projects like Ethereum are, the sky's the limit, guys. I really think we're going to see mass adoption. We have this year already. We've seen a huge amount of adoption into blockchain technology, cryptocurrency in general, and I can't wait to see what the future looks like. And with that, guys, let me switch to my full frame. I just want to thank you all for joining me in this journey. Again, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for the new video coming out about 3 to 4 times a week, and we'll see you in the next one.